What is up, my friends? It's me, Cole, and I am finally back for another Saturday here at Paperboy. I apologize for being missing. I completely lost track of the end of the year, which happens to me every year, and yet every year it's a surprise. But I'm back now. This week, we're talking about awkward moments that we've had during our transition. So, I feel like I have to start off by saying transition, or at least medical transition, is just really awkward, or at least it has been for me. Puberty is awkward, and it's kind of awkward changing or transitioning your appearance from one gender to another. That's very awkward in today's society. Not bad or negative, just awkward. So, I've got a couple of stories of some weird and awkward things that have happened or that I've experienced while transitioning. First one, someone was walking around the neighborhood selling new internet service or cable service or something like that, and my partner answered the door in the afternoon and said, "Hey, I'm on a meeting," which she was. "Can you come back at 6?" She knew at 6 p.m. that I would be there to tell this man, "No, we don't want to buy your service. Please go away." So I answer the door, and the guy is standing there in his orange shirt or whatever color it was and says, "Hey, son, I think I spoke to your mother earlier. Is she around?" And I was like, oh my God, he thinks that I'm a teenage boy and that is my mother. It's not that she's older than me, because she's not. She's younger than I am. Not by much. Not by much. But he thought my partner was my mother. And that's weird and gross and awkward and very uncomfortable. But what makes it really awkward is that I said, no, that was actually my wife. And we have this moment where we're just looking at each other like, he's probably thinking, wow, I can't believe you married someone so much older than you. And I'm thinking, gross, you thought that was my mother? So that was really weird. And the second story that I have, it has to do with TSA. So I was traveling over the summer of 2017, and my license, my ticket, all of that stuff still had my birth name on it. Actually, it still does because the FBI background check takes forever, but that's another story. So yeah, my ID has my birth name on it, and my ticket has my birth name on it, and I was wearing my binder and presenting exactly how I am now. I don't know, looking at myself now, I don't think I look all that different from how I did last summer, but I went through the scanner, and before I stepped in the scanner, I told the TSA agent on the other side, just so you know, I'm wearing a compression garment over my chest, so you may see a little more density on your screen when I go through the scanner, so I'm going to need a pat down. And as I'm talking, I can see the TSA agent's mouth slowly opening and like her jaw was dropping. And she just looks at me and goes, "So you want me to pat you down, or you want him to pat you down?" Like she's waiting for me to give her some direction as to like, oh yeah, I need you specifically because you're a female and I'm a female, or I need him because he's a male and I'm a male. And for some reason I thought that was hilarious, so I just start cracking up, and she finds nothing funny about anything that's going on. So I'm standing there laughing like a madman on the other side of the scanner. She's standing there just trying to figure out, oh no, my battery. Okay, I'm good. So she's just standing there trying to figure out if she needs to do something or call somebody else. And eventually I just tell her, like, I just think I show her, like, the name on my ticket or something like that. And then she goes, okay, so is it okay if he comes with me? So, like, it was just, like, a really weird and awkward situation. And, like, I was totally fine with the pat down. Wasn't weird, wasn't awkward. I actually preferred that she did it, quite honestly, because I hadn't had top surgery and I felt weird with a dude basically groping me. Sorry, I should have said trigger warning or something. But anyway, those are my two really awkward stories as I feel my body getting awkward just talking about them. I also just noticed that my hedge clippers are in the background. I just got home and figured I needed to make this video before I went inside, so this is my garage. Welcome to it. But as always, I'm going to ask you to like this video if you've liked what I had to say, subscribe to the channel because we love seeing your faces. Even though we're not seeing your faces, it's good to know that you're there. Till next time, my friends, thank you so much for watching. Big love, have beautiful weeks, and I will talk to you next Saturday. Bye.